everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I want to pre-apologize for the poor quality of my videos. It's because I'm old. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand technology. I don't think technology likes me, and that's okay. There's going to be no editing. There's no script. There's no rehearsal. I'm just going to go for it. Today we're going to talk about my passion, my love of guitars. Why is it there? How did it start? And hopefully we're going to have some fun. Okay? So, where it all began for me was in like 1970, 71. I was about 7, 8 years old. And the show that came on the air on TV, I believe was on ABC, was The Partridge Family. I know. A lot of you are thinking, lame, super lame. You may be right. You may be right, but you know what? In 71, when you're 8, that's what was cool. Girls love this guy. And the guy I'm talking about is this cat right here, David Cassidy. Yeah. You like my graphics? David Cassidy back in the 70s was the man. He was really and truly the man. And I saw this guitar, this particular guitar right here, the Ovation Breadwinner. I fell in love with that shape, that headstock, the body. It just was polarizing. I loved it, and I always remembered it. And I realized I had to have one. I had to have one. And when I started playing guitar, I unfortunately found a horrible thing called eBay. And I become obsessive about locating things and finding things and so on and so forth. And so I started on a mission to find this guitar, to find a breadwinner of my own. I didn't know anything about them. I didn't realize that they had Filtron pickups. I didn't know it had an ebony board. I didn't know that there was a texture on the guitar that I had not encountered before. So the whole thing was all brand new. So with that being said, I will introduce you to the guitar. And here she is. All right? This is my, I want to say 74 Ovation. And this is a breadwinner. There's the bottom. It has a really nice bridge, brass saddles, which they didn't have that year. It was changed by the former owner. And I have the original truss rod cover right there. And then you get a chance to see the ebony board. All right? And of course, there's the back. Really nice covers, made by Ovation. Again, made in Hartford, Connecticut. Really, really nice features on this guitar. And it plays really well. The only problem that I have with it is that, besides this really trippy Ouija board pickguard that was made by the previous owner, is that it has EMG pickups in it. And I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. The sound is very synthetic, and it's overdriven, and it's kind of muddy. And although I'm a fan of metal, I love heavy metal. I realize that as a player, I'm more of a roots player. I'm more of a blues guy. I like warmth and more of a syrupiness, and EMGs don't offer that, at least not to me. So I'm more of a PAF guy. I'm more of a Gibson Bushbucker guy. So what I've decided to do, and this guitar, I did not realize that they came active. They came active from the factory, and I'm not really a fan of active pickups. But someone has already changed this guitar to passive. So they've already done the work for me. So luckily, the owner, the previous owner, also included the original pickguard, which is really intact. It's sweet. But if you look closely, it has 3 holes, which accommodates a Filtron pickup, which is not what I want. So I purchased a replacement right there. There's a replacement pickup guard, pick guard, and look, you can see all the extra holes from where originally it had all that active gear on it that they're anticipating that you're gonna put back on there, and I'm not gonna do that. But I measured it up against the actual guitar, and truthfully, it doesn't measure up. So I don't think it's going to be effective. But I'm going to take it to the luthier anyhow. Along with that, I have a passion for all white guitars. I love the Arctic White, the Ted Aguilar model. I love the Snow Falcon by Brendan Small. I love John Five's Ghost Telly. I love these all whited out guitars, especially white fretboards. So I decided that I want to make this guitar as white as I possibly can, aside from the fretboard itself. So like I said, I have the original pickguard, but I'm hoping to either use this new one or maybe possibly have Eric Chaz from Eric's Guitar, who I'm going to take it to, possibly make one. So along with that, I have really, really cool white knobs that mimic the Gibson knobs. They have a little bit of knurling on them. Very, 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 very cool. I also took my time. I've always wanted a Billy Gibbons. Darn it, what's the name of it now? His signature pickup from Seymour Duncan. I feel so silly now, I can't even remember it. But I also got the DiMarzio Liquefier, John Petrucci. And so I think that the Petrucci is graded at about, 9, 10K. And this one I think is in like the 6 or 7 range. So it's going to be, vice versa. But these are both white pickups. So I'm going to white knobs. And I'm hoping that the transformation is going to be awesome. So I'm getting ready to actually take the guitar to the luthier soon. And my next video will probably be when I pick it up and bring it back. I will go do a tone demo for you at that time. David and I wish you well. Thank you very much and have an awesome